The ground is now set for the newly appointed IEBC commissioners to tackle pending issues at the electoral body. This after they were sworn into office early today by Chief Justice Martha Koome at the Supreme Court building. Addressing the reconstituted IEBC, Chief Justice Martha Koome told them to be guided by the tenets of constitutionalism, impartiality, and democratic aspirations which the people of Kenya have bestowed upon them. And as Gloria Milimu reports, the first business for the commissioners was to elect Fahima Abdallah as its vice chairperson.
I, Erastus Edung Ethekon, having been appointed the chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission,
do solemnly swear.
Friday afternoon, after a protracted reconstitution effort of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, the newly appointed chairperson and commissioners of the electoral body took oath of office, paving way for the resumption of IEBC's mandate that had stalled for 2 years, resulting in a constitutional crisis. New IEBC chairperson Erastus Ethekon and 6 commissioners formally assuming office in a ceremony that was led by Chief Justice Martha Koome following the regazettement of the commissioners by President William Ruto after High Court judges delivered a ruling last night giving them green light to carry out their mandate. The Chief Justice calling on Ethekon and team to discharge their mandate with integrity and be guided by the Constitution.
It's not just about fulfillment of a legal requirement, though through the administration of an oath, rather it is about the transfer of trust that Kenyans have transferred to you. In you now resides the solemn responsibility to safeguard one of the most sacred rights in our Constitution.
While reminding the Commission of its core mandate of safeguarding Kenya's right to participate in free, fair and credible elections as per Article 38 of the Constitution, CJ Koome also reminded them of the urgency to prepare for the next general election. The delay in the reconstitution of IEBC had hindered crucial activities like boundary delimitation, which is now running late, as well as conduct of by-elections for various electoral seats. The affected constituencies are Kasipul, Magarini, Mbeere North, Malava, and Banisa, and several other wards.
Now that the Commission has been reconstituted, it is imperative that you move with speed to undertake the critical constitutional and administrative functions that have remained in abeyance and to begin in earnest and timely preparations for the 2027 general elections.
During their first sitting, they unanimously settled for Fahima Abdallah, who will now serve alongside the chairperson for the next 6 years. The Solicitor General Shadrach Mosei and Principal Administrative Secretary in the Office of the President Arthur Osia also encouraged the new team to be guided by law in their new roles.
All that you need to do is to build the confidence, the trust that has been bestowed upon you.
You know the space you are getting into. A lot of expectation, a lot of mistrust, a lot of imaginations, but the law will guide you.
And therefore I wish to assure Kenyans that their voices will not only be heard, but they will also count during this, the coming elections.
With the new team now in place, Kenyans can only hope that the new IEBC chairperson and the commissioners will steer reforms aimed at enhancing transparency and efficiency in Kenya's electoral process. Gloria Milimu, KTN, Nairobi.
ODM leader